Well, I just came out to water our little goats this morning, and look what I found in here. Little babies. I gotta check on this guy over here. He's not moving around. You get some heat on him. But they delivered, and I had no idea. It was Penelope. So you gotta get them some water. Look at those little babies. I hope that one's all right. So we got a heat lamp on them here. We knew they were coming soon, but I didn't know they were coming last night, so I didn't have the heat lamp on. And it's been about 15 degrees or below at night, so we want to keep it warm in here for them. So three babies in there, in that big old belly, and they look very much like her. They have the markings of Penelope here with the white and black spots, and this one has a brown fur. You can't really tell under the red light, but everything is perfect. She's a good mom. No assistance whatsoever. So this is Annabelle. We didn't know she was going to have them today too, so it's later in the afternoon. So she's pushed out 2 so far. Penelope just had 3 this morning, so we're hoping, well, we're not sure if there's a 3rd on the way here yet or not. But look at these little guys. Hi, you want to eat? Want to eat the camera? Alright. It's about 20 degrees here in Michigan, so we're trying to keep the heat lamp on them and everything. And they wander over here right by the draft, so we may have to move them, but Mama does a good job of drying them up really quickly. It looks like so far we've had no issues. They've been finding the milk here. So I'm giving them a little. She'll start to nudge them back towards the milk, and they'll latch on. So she's been a good mama. All right, it's nighttime for these ones that were just born. We're back from church and we're under this red light. I know it's not great for video, but we've got the heat lamp here just to keep them warm, and they've been eating. This little guy over here. So Annabelle just had 2 and Penelope had 3. Not sure the genders yet, haven't messed with them too much, so we'll wait till tomorrow to really check them out a little better. These guys, these are the old ones. So these guys were born sometime this morning, the ones that we first saw, and they're all dried off and doing good. This one is totally tan. That's so cool. So 3 for you, Penelope. Good job. All right, so it's been a few days, almost a week actually, about 6 days since we had the births here, and what a cool thing. This is the first birth of animal birth on our farm, and Penelope's trying to eat my bootlaces here. So we had a total of 5 baby goats between the two. Penelope here has 3, and I'll show you them. And Annabelle in the other stall has 2. In all, we have 2 boys and 3 girls. And they've just been a lot of fun. So we've come out here and we've been out here all the time. Any chance we get, we come out and hang out with them. So they're doing really well. We haven't really had any issues with anything. Except for Annabelle has had some issues milking a little bit. But all in all, it's been pretty good. We did have to hand milk her a little bit she had some clogs and stuff like that, I guess, and so she was getting really puffed up and uncomfortable, and so we had to milk her by hand a little bit, and I'll show you her as well. But this has been super exciting and a great experience for us. So this is one of the little girls, and they are just the cutest little things to come out here and hang out with. They're all different colors. We've got, this is another one of the girls, white ears and got the little white spot, kind of like Mama. They're very friendly, usually come right up to us. They're not scared of us or anything. And the kids have been spending a lot of time in here with them also. And this is the biggest one, I think. This is the boy, and he's a real cool kind of tan color. So these are all dwarf Nigerians, as I've talked about before. And what are our plans? So, these goats are going to be an income source for us. We'll sell the babies. There's a lot of people looking for milk goats, and goat milk has been very popular, I think, in the last few years. So they're pretty easy to sell, from what I understand. And so we'll recoup, any money that we've put into them as far as feed and stuff like that, just by selling off a few of the babies. We're also going to increase our flock here, and so we'll be breeding them more. We'll probably keep a couple of the girls here and breed them. We've got another registered Nigerian, dwarf Nigerian, that we'll breed them with. And so just kind of keep increasing the flock here and diversity, and introducing new goats and all that kind of stuff. So we went from 2 goats at the beginning of the year when we first moved in, and now we have 9. So 9 goats. We have the two males, and then we have the 2 females here and all the babies. So, but it's definitely been a great experience for us. We have a lot to learn, and we're going to continue to kind of improve this as far as the quarters that they're in. We have had to keep a heat lamp on them. It got really cold the first few days when the babies were first born, but since then we've turned it off, and they've been just fine without any heat or anything like that in here. We just keep them out of the wind, and they've been doing pretty good. So definitely an awesome experience. And so we're excited to kind of keep this up. We'll have the pigs, we're breeding them also, and so they'll have some babies probably towards the end of the summer. And so we'll take you guys along for that as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and just kind of what's going on over here with our goats. And we'll as always, we'll take you guys along for any new births and kind of how we're running everything here. This is going to be one of those things that we're doing continuously, and it will ever grow and expand, and we'll be doing more and more and more stuff. So I'd love to have you guys along for that. If you guys have questions or comments, as always, throw them down below. Hit that thumbs up button. I always ask you guys to do that, but it makes a huge difference for me, so I appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel if you want to follow along for any other farm madness. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.